Hey guys, a warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Melissa for those who are new here, and for those who are returning, thank you so much for always stopping by to watch my content. Today, let's prepare Kienyeji chicken. Let's prepare a stew. And what we have here is a Kienyeji chicken, or a free range or organic chicken that was slaughtered and dried, like for it to remain fresh, because I was traveling with it all the way from home to Nairobi. So I just slaughtered and dried it, then packed it, wrapped it nicely and packed it and brought it to Nairobi. So the first thing that I did when I arrived is to keep it in the fridge, actually in the freezer. I kept it in the freezer because I just wanted it to remain fresh till the next day, which is today, this day when I'm preparing it actually. So when I removed it from the freezer, I didn't like thaw in the microwave. I just thawed in water, like in this yellow bowl. The bowl was in water for it to thaw. So it thawed, but not like 100%. So it was still a little bit hard, but we gotta do it. So I cut it into pieces and then I begin the cooking. So guys, one thing with free range chicken or Kienyeji chicken, they are usually a little bit hard, or is it tough? They are stubborn actually. Unlike the broilers, these ones are a little bit thick skinned, and I don't know. I was struggling a little to cut the chicken into pieces. I think all because it was jogo, a cock, or probably because I had also frozen it, but eventually I managed. So I felt like the chicken was too big for us to cook once, so I left the other part, like, is it a quarter? Almost three, almost. I cooked like 3/4 of it. I left like a quarter of it, and I don't know when we're going to have that, because we've eaten this chicken and I'm like, I don't want chicken anytime soon again. One thing with a well-fed free-range chicken, it usually comes with its own fats and oils. Like, you don't even need any oils to cook this, not unless you're deep frying it. But if it's stew, you don't need to add any oil, because as you can see, I had to boil it to make it soft and tender. I boiled with I just added some ginger powder and water, nothing else. No salt yet at this stage at all, because if you add salt at this stage, it will be more stubborn to be soft. So as you can see, it has its own oils, guys. I mean fats. after the water is finished, that is the meat is dried. You can see there's a lot of oils in the cooking pot and on the meat. So what I'm just going to do is go in with chopped onions straight away without adding any cooking oil. So you go in with your onions. I just added onions, and then after a few minutes, when the onions are translucent, I added some diced garlic. You can grate, you can use garlic powder depending on the taste that you want. Cut tomatoes to your liking. You can make in circles like mine, you can dice, you can cube, but ensure they are well ripened so that you can get a perfect stew. Then you add, after your garlic is, a little bit cooked and not burnt. Garlic tend to burn so fast. So you go in with your tomatoes, and then you blend into your meat so that it cooks until it disappears. Like you cannot see any uncooked tomatoes. You just keep stirring and stirring, turning and turning until there's no more thick tomatoes. And then you go in with your curry powder or chicken, what do we call it? Chicken cubes or anything, any flavor that you want. Myself, I just used curry powder because I am trying to avoid a lot of spices because of my son. So you can go in with the spices of your choice at this stage, and then you add some salt to taste, and then you can serve as it is, or you go to the next step with me, whereby we're going to add in a little water. Okay. This is the final result, guys. This is the serving, and you can garnish with dania, or you can just take it as it is with ugali, with rice, with anything of your choice, with chapati, Enjoy, guys.